2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now! Go, 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 go!
Easy, Tiger. Hey, Jim, did you see the way I went through their centre half?
Mate, that was Premiership. Even your Stephen would have struggled out there.
Too right.
Hey, easy on the belly. You're training tomorrow night.
Stole the shot. He's better than his bro. Day for no.
Come on! You stole the show! He's better than his bro! Day for no! Day for no! Nice one, lad.
Okay, time to watch the professionals.
Come on!
Don't you want to see us, Stephen?
I know what he looks like, Robbie, thanks.
Got 2 left feet you have, mate. Sort your act out. Left back in.
Come on, son!
Back in changing room.
Hey, your kid scored again. See that goal your kid scored? It was mint.
Yeah.
Shh.
Another comprehensive win, another goal for you.
Shh.
It's very
Everyone
rosy in
back
the Forest Island at the moment.
You know what, every game matters, every bit of silverware is important, you know, we've got lives to win trophies. You know, Champions League would be fantastic. It's always been a dream of mine to be best in Europe. But you know, we know how important the Premiership is as well, and as a fan of football as well as a player, it's important that we keep sight of that.
Dad, is that Stevie Farrow's brother?
Early doors, was it? Usually midnight before the boxers come in.
Your lucky day. Ow! Trying to sew it up or cut it off?
Don't tempt me.
Have you done this before?
We are trained, you know.
So with the SS.
Look, be a brave little soldier and let me do my job.
Thought you were supposed to be a caring profession.
When you've patched up one drunk, you've patched them all.
I'm not drunk.
Of course you're not.
I had a few beers with the game.
This got itself then, did it?
Phone numbers so soon. You don't hang around long.
Clean and dry. 10 days, make an appointment. In your own time.
Service with a smile.
early for you, isn't it? Missed the step again?
Mum, can you...
You need to sort yourself out, David. Look at the state here.
I can't do it by myself.
When are you going to get a job?
Mum.
Sick of running round after you.
Please?
Do it yourself. Didn't they have anything?
Yeah? If I was a brainless idiot who wanted to bore myself to death.
Don't they have a job centre for gifted people?
Well, who'd want to spend 12 hours a day with their hand down a bog? Or stood on a conveyor belt labelling boxes?
Someone with bills to pay?
Mum, it's soul-destroying. Seeing the best they've got to offer and the peanuts they pay. Where are you going?
Let's put my hand down the bog. Ours is the only one in our street, don't clean itself.
Oi, Steve.
Let you back in then.
Family privilege case. You're still waiting for the ring, are you?
Oh, Stephen buys me jewellery all the time.
Not the piece that matters, though.
I don't need a rock to prove that he loves me.
Rings aren't about love, darling. They're about bagging that nice big paycheck when he leaves you.
Says the relationship expert. But come to think of it, when was the last time you actually went out with anyone?
Very choosy.
You mean the girls are?
Prefer women with brains.
Careful, Dave. If I walk away, you'll be on your own. Take a look around. There's not one girl in here that'd even look at you. Sure, all the girls love a bad lad. Tell you what they don't like. A loser.
Flatterer.
Yeah, move over, Dave. Big boys will be in soon.
That was a sitter, bro. I would have nailed it, no problem. You rubbish.
Yeah. I know it should have been 10 more, shouldn't it? Could hear Robbie from the stands when I missed that header.
Wait, why do they call them stands when everyone's sat down?
So go on then. What's the story?
Probably drunk.
Footy, you know the score.
Yeah, right.
There were you?
I'd put my house on a few bevies being involved.
Case.
You mean Steve's house?
This has got one. Where are you living at the minute, Dave?
Casey.
Mummy's still washing your underpants.
Well, I haven't got a cash cow to milk when it suits me, have I?
Haven't you?
Just keep it down, you two, yeah? Remember where you are.
Go and get yourself another beer, Dave. It's free.
Don't mind if I do, Case.
Same again, Dave.
Me winding him up?
Yeah, it's just our Dave, innit?
Well, I'm trying. Really, I am. But you know what he's like, and you are always sticking up for him. Why?
Hey, mate. Yeah, come on. Go on, pitch it. Is this your dad here? What's your name? Do you play footy? Good lad. I think you've had enough, bro.
Me? I'm just relaxing, Steve.
Yeah, relaxed as a new.
Can we go yet? Cable booked.
Yeah.
Oh, great, I'm starving.
You are joking. They don't let drunks in.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's wags only.
It's grown-ups.
Just give it a rest, you two, eh?
Come on, Steve, I've had nothing all day.
Then ring Childline.
It's time to get you on, bruv.
I'm coming with you.
Cab, kettle, bed, yeah? Seriously.
you pig!
Mum, I don't suppose you could... Last time honest, the stitches are coming out today. You're still not talking to me? Be gentle and very sensitive.
Well, mind you don't faint. We've just had the floor cleaned. Any problems?
Well, not apart from my goalie being out for the semi.
With the hand.
What, you mean apart from not being able to use it?
Shoelaces are undone.
Are they?
Not got a girlfriend to do them up for you.
Situation vacant. It's hard to believe, innit?
And I can't leave you being a divvy.
Ah, just too many candidates.
Someone only your mother could love.
She's not talking to me.
Yeah, 'cause you're a divvy.
You're really funny. You remind me of me.
Not funny at all, then.
Listen, about the last time I was in here.
Sorry?
Made me feel like an idiot.
You don't need me for that.
Deserved it, though. I must have looked a state.
You reckon?
He's gone now, anyway. Different fella here now.
That's what they all say.
And I've been that aftershave you didn't like, Udder Soak. It's gone right back to the pound shop, that one.
No more fighting them.
Nah, that score's settled.
How do you know he won't come after you? The other fella.
Because he's embarrassed about it. Just lashing out at nothing. Hurting people. Hurting himself, and he's thinking, come on, sunshine. Stop being a muppet. Especially in front of really good-looking women. Start acting your age for once. Ow!
Sorry, I thought I was going to throw up there. Congratulations. You are officially discharged.
Phone number this time, surely.
Oh, I said the website people were coming again today, didn't I? Told you to keep out the way.
What is it this time? Stevie Farrow's top 10 chocolate bars?
Dave.
What? Want to watch? Action!
We always knew Stephen was special. From the day he was born.
Star came up from the east.
We didn't have very much.
Just a stable and some straw.
All he'd ever asked for at Christmas was a new ball.
And an apple and an orange.
Though it was hard, you know, when his dad died. But he just battled through, made him more determined.
Have you got that Ovis music off the telly?
I always knew he'd make it.
She's psychic, me mum.
And he could have gone anywhere. After the big clubs came in for him. Barcelona, Milan.
Scunthorpe. Ackland Stanley.
But he wanted to come back here. Close to his mum.
Bring his washing home.
Success has not spoilt him.
He's still tight.
He just likes being with his old mates.
Because they don't mind the cross-dressing.
Oh,
Cut! What?
What are you doing back here?
Complications.
What complications?
I must have been that superbug. What's it called?
I think you find this is called stalking.
I've got good news.
Don't have to tie your shoelaces.
You've been chosen at random from thousands of nurses to go on a date with me.
I thought you said it was good news.
Chance for lifetime, one night only. And it's part of your hypocritical oath to accept.
I'm washing my hair every night for the next century.
Best restaurant in town, in my opinion.
Sorry, I'm allergic.
To what?
Divvies.
There are women who kill for an offer like this, you know.
While doing life, yeah. Look, maybe I'm insane to be turning down a fella as perfect as you. And maybe I'll wake up one day and realise I made the biggest mistake of my life. But just so there's no misunderstanding, I'll say it very slowly. I wouldn't go out with you if you were the last man on Earth. Comprende?
Mashed. It was like a hamburger. Imagine putting your leg in a blender and flicking the switch for 10 seconds. Well, that's what it looked like. So what do you fancy?
Something vegetarian. Play it again, Sam.
Actually, he never said that.
You what? Humphrey go-kart. Of course he did.
No, it's just play it. And anyway, it's Ilsa who says it first. Play it once, Sam. Play as time goes by.
That was brilliant.
I'm on earlies. I suppose you've got the day off?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what we'd be doing tonight, so... No, I wasn't assuming we'd... I just didn't know where we'd end up, you know, clubbing or something.
So where do you work, anyway?
Oh, I'm resting right now. Kept busy with our Steve, though. It's a full-time job looking after him. Everyone wants a piece. You sure you don't want any more?
Doesn't look like there's much left.
You sure you've had enough?
Have you?
Can we have the bill, please, mate?
We're going Dutch.
No way. It's my show.
I'm earning, you're not. If anything, I should be the one paying. I'd feel better.
And I'd feel crap. Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Modern women, eh?
That's 45 each.
Yeah. I've only got 42.
That's fine.
Still time for a nightcap somewhere.
I think you've had enough.
We only had the one bottle. What?
I had 3 large vodkas before I even got there. I saw the bill.
They must have added them. The sneaky little... First aid nerves. What can I say?
Are you sure about that? Just here, please.
What's the damage?
It's not about the money, Dave.
Am I going to see you again or what?
Four days in a row you've sat down with me. Fell out with your mates?
I'm trying to stay out of the pub, Mum.
What's the name?
I don't...
Hope you like the venue.
Feel a bit overdressed.
We could go somewhere different. Somewhere without a bar. Sit in the car if you like. It's warmer.
No, I'm fine, honest. I like the cold. I'm just glad you called.
I nearly didn't.
You still narked about them drinks?
What? Being on a date with a guy who needs to be half cut to get through the evening with me.
I told you I was nervous.
I know the signs.
What signs?
That wasn't nerves, that was habit.
I had a few drinks, so what?
I know what I'm talking about.
So do I. Look, you think I've got a problem, and so is everyone else I know. Just because you're a nurse.
My dad's an alcoholic.
I'm sorry.
Look, Dave, I just need you to be honest with me.
A gorgeous girl agrees to go out with me. What fella wouldn't need a few snifters to calm himself down?
You hid it.
I wasn't hiding anything. You saw the bill. I didn't know I had to declare every sip. Ruth, I promise you, I don't have a problem.
I just needed to ask. Needed to be sure. You don't know what it's like living with it.
No, I don't. But I'm not your dad.
People who drink, they're good at lying. They never know what the truth is.
Hold your horses, we've only been out once.
Look, I really like you. But I'd rather walk away now before I start feeling...
I really like you too. Just give us a chance, eh?
I've never told anyone about him before. Hate secrets. He's mine.
You've still got him, though.
What use he is.
You ever talk to him? You should. Before it's too late. Can I have a suck on your flake? Can't believe we just did that. I deserve a kiss for that.
I've got it on my nose now.
Time after time, I think, oh Lord, what's the use? Time after time, I think it's just no good. Sooner or later in life, the things you love, you lose. But you've got the love I need to see me through. You got the love, you got the love, you got the love. You got the love, you got the love, you got the love. You got the love, you got the love, you got the love. You got the
Do we have to go?
I thought you wanted to take a look at this girl.
Yeah, and a blind dog.
Be nice, babe.
He's always making a show of us. Remember the last time?
Yeah, well, you don't exactly help, do you? Hey, you always know exactly what buttons to press.
Oh, so you're saying it's my fault?
No, I'm saying you enjoy winding him up.
Well, sometimes it's the only way to get through the night. I don't mean it.
Yeah, well, he reckons you enjoy
Yeah,
it.
well, I don't. I'm just going to sit there and take it, am I? You should be sticking up for me a bit more if you loved me.
Look, let's just try and have a nice evening, yeah? We don't want this Ruth girl thinks you've walked into the Addams family.
Right, well then promise that you'll keep him in line. And when he starts...
He'll be fine.
Stephen.
Okay. Okay, I promise.
this.
Don't get used to it.
So you been here before, Ruth?
I'm always working. I don't really get out much.
Shouldn't you be on lemonade or something?
Oh, one won't harm him. He knows when to stop.
Mine, sir. Game's not for 5 days, kid. And besides, it's the final. Deserves one drink at least.
I'm dead proud of you, baby.
Do you know what? It took us so long, I thought it'd never happen. You're gonna come, aren't you?
Oh, she can't make it.
I don't really know anything about football. Sorry.
Well, you don't have to. But it's going to be a great night. I mean, just think of all the free champagne.
That works for Dave.
Yeah? I might.
I thought you said you didn't like football.
Ladies' prerogative to change her mind, mate, innit?
Cheers.
Have some veg, bro. What's going on? You should be eating your veg, mate.
You're eating that or playing a tune on it?
Tastes funny.
It's just a bunch of leaves.
You've hardly touched it. You're such a fussy eater.
I'm not.
Always counting the calories.
I eat.
So do I. Like a horse.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with a healthy appetite. And you look great on it.
Mine's all right too. Thanks for asking.
All right. No, so the man says, but when the doctor did it, he had both hands on my shoulders. Well, you must have heard that one.
I could tell you worse.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to watch this one, kid, you know what they say about nurses.
No, what do they say?
Relax, Dave. He's joking.
I'm perfectly relaxed.
We'll be in a minute.
Oh, what's up, Case? You're not centre of attention for once.
Hey.
That's your problem, innit?
They love each other, really.
Pass the vinegar.
Get it yourself.
Best mates. To Dave. Find someone daft enough to go out with him.
Thanks.
Look after her, mate. Before she realises what a big mistake she's made.
I intend to.
So, where did you two meet? Police cell? Kebab shop?
At work, actually. In Casualty.
Figures.
What?
I said it figures.
Case.
Remind us, what first attracted you to the millionaire Stephen Farrow?
Bro.
I don't even know who he was, actually.
You are joking.
Dave.
Remember what we said?
Well, just whine your gobbing, kid, yeah? I'm sorry about this. They're behaving like kids. Makes a nice change to have another adult to talk to. So go on then. How many?
No!
See that,
You're a
Kate?
nurse.
Just because I'm a nurse doesn't mean I know something like that.
Well, who's more likely to know than a nurse?
An osteopath,
Here
a
we go.
chiropractor. I've never needed to know exactly how
Naturally
the bones
drawn
are
to
in
each
your
other.
body.
Seriously?
Karma.
That's a disgrace. I'm telling you, I'm never
Okay.
coming to your hospital.
Well, I hope you don't have to.
Gotta work hard.
Somebody help.
What time is it? I'm not used to being out this late.
She has its own reward.
You all right, kid?
Your son, Moro Vino Muchos Gracias.
Oh, the night is young, David.
Sitting next to you, love, it's never ending.
I really don't think we need another bottle.
Should we just get some coffees?
Only if it's Irish.
Actually, I'm quite tired, so maybe we should go.
Yo, I said over here, mate.
Stop shouting.
For God's sake.
Quiet.
Mr. Farrow, please, I must ask you to keep the noise down. The other diners, you've been quite aggressive.
Yeah, we're sorry, mate.
Don't apologise for me.
Dave.
You want to know why it's aggressive? Because the service is crap. You deaf or what?
You have had enough.
Are you talking to me now, are you?
I think we should go.
Well, I think you've got quite a catch there, Ruth.
Casey.
Remember our promise?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I know, mate. We're done.
I'm not.
Just put everything on my tab, yeah?
I'm paying for this.
Come on. I said I'm paying.
Oh,
Sorted.
what? Wait! I think we should...
What the hell do you think you're playing at? Get outside. What is your problem? And what is wrong with you two? For God's sake! Us two? You mean you two? Last chance. All right, then you. You're the problem. Remembering which girl you're with. What are you on? Oh, come off it. You couldn't keep your hands off her.
What am I? A piece of meat?
Are you joking?
Taxi!
And you must have seen me coming. You planned this all along, haven't you? Just leave her alone, Dave.
Just leave them both
You weren't
alone,
interested at
babe.
first, were you?
Planned
Just
what?
another idiot to sew up and ship off. You said so yourself.
And that's where I should have left it.
So why stick around, eh? As if I didn't know. Step forward, golden boy!
Because I actually thought we could have had something.
Oh, I know what you thought you could have had. Oh. Let her go. Get your hands off me!
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, you really wanted it! Don't even think about it! Look, just make sure she gets home all right, babe.
I'm not a babysitter, Stephen.
Just do it, Case! I'm not in the mood! Oh, there's a good little girl.
So this is how it's going to be, is it?
Forever.
When it comes down to it, you will always pick him.
You happy now? Get lost, will you? No. I'm not going anywhere until you tell me exactly what this is about. What was it, eh? You couldn't bear the fact that someone liked me more than you. It's nothing to do with Ruth. You've been like this for years. Oh, 'cause you know what it's like to be me, don't you? I'm bored of you. We all are. You're not a kid anymore. We can't just keep tiptoeing around you like some 5-year-old. What would you know? You're never there. Too busy swanning about with your famous mates to care about anything else. You know nothing. I know enough. I lost him too. You think this is about Dad? You're not the only one who misses him. Every day. Get the violin! That's why you're drinking it. Less painful. Oh, you really are clueless,
Just
aren't
look
you?
in the mirror, Dave! You can't go on like this, none of us can.
You think that just because you can kick a ball about and you got a bit of wedge that you're better than me? Well, you're nowhere close!
Well, just get over yourself!
Dishing out orders like the big I am! You're not the boss of me!
Yeah, well, someone needs to be, because you're doing a rubbish job on your own!
If my dad could see you now...
Don't you dare!
Be ashamed. I'm warning you, Steve!
He's turning in his grave!
Steve? Oh.
Hello? I'm not being a messenger. You talk to him. Please, for me.
I'm only speaking to you because Matt asked me to. And it's the last time I'm ever going to do it. Impacted double fracture. 8 weeks plaster, 3 months out. No final for me. Mate, you made sure of that. Don't ever speak to me again.
Ruth, I know. Wait, listen, please. You heard what I did to our Stephen. I broke his arm, that was me. I did that. I don't know how it happened. Okay, yeah, I do know how it happened. And I know exactly how it happened. You were right about everything. I've been stupid, I know that. I didn't want to lose you, Ruth. I want to tell you something. It's important. I've not had a drink since that night. Not one. If I can get through that, I can get through anything, Ruth. Ruth!
Get your hands off me!
Twenty, take one.
Yeah, Stephen's fully fit again now, and we're all really thrilled that he's been made the new captain of England.
I can't remember it being any other way, really. He's always been a bit of a star. I remember at school, all the teachers would say, well, if you're half as good as your Stephen, you'll do okay. It wasn't about being good. It was about not being Stephen. Got to the point where I didn't really care how I did anything. I know they didn't mean it, but I never really felt like I was David Farrow. I didn't know who that person was. I was Stephen Farrow's brother. That was my identity. SFB. Should have had them initials sewn in my shirt. With the girls as well. They'd ask me my name and I'd tell them, and just like the teachers, they'd say, Stephen's brother. And if I said yeah, their faces would light up already plotting. But if I said no, they'd look straight past me. Like I was nothing, not even worth a smile. I was cleverer than our Steve. But clever isn't sexy, is it? It was something that was mine. Something Stephen had nothing to do with. Something I was better at than him. Drinking made me forget who I was. That's what it does. There's nothing profound about it. It's very, very simple. When I drank, I wasn't afraid anymore. And I'd spent my whole life being afraid. Afraid of failure. Afraid of letting people down. Afraid of the whole journey. I felt angry. I'm really sorry about last night. Don't know what happened. Please talk. It was better than not feeling anything at all, so I embraced it. I made friends with it. Some friend. Drink. It makes you selfish, cruel. I just couldn't see that the only things I really needed were right in front of me.
You must be very proud of Stephen.
Oh, yes, I am. And I'll tell you something. I'm even more proud of you. Come on, son.
Some people live for the
I said I was clever, but not clever enough to work that one out. I've broken a lot of things, and some of them will take longer to mend than others. Some may never be fixed at all.
just to play the game. Some people think
But I'll never stop trying. That's a promise.
Of the superficial, and some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got it, you, baby.
It's the last in the current series of Moving On Tomorrow. It's here on BBC One at the same time at 2:15. Over on BBC Two now, a reporter killed. He must have upset someone in Murder, She Wrote.
Some people search for a fountain.